everybody, what is up? What is up? It is your boy Justin Colby here, Science of Flipping podcast. This is the place you come to learn all things real estate investing. If you guys are listening to this on iTunes, give me a 5-star review. iTunes loves that, and hopefully you mean it, because I'm changing the way you are investing in real estate. If you are not yet over at YouTube and not watching this, you need to, because I am shaggy. I have not shaved. It is a moving weekend. I'm finally in my house. I'm fired up about that. But I have not been upkeeping the beard, and I usually like to do that. So you might be laughing right now, but sometimes the weekends get a little crazy. And so you need to go over to youtube.com/Justin Colby. Subscribe to my channel. I knock out 6 videos a week for you. It's going to be awesome. If you are listening to this and it is before November 11th and 12th, that means my 2-day intensive is coming up with me and my team out in Scottsdale, Arizona. Really fired up about that, flying out this Wednesday. I'm going to be in my office with my real estate team Wednesday, and then doing a 2-day intensive with my clients, students in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you want to go, shoot me a DM somewhere on social media, or put it in the message here in YouTube comments. I'll make sure one of my advisors reaches out to you, lets you know how to be a part of these intensives. If you want to be a part of any of my intensives, they happen 4 times a year. It is with me and my team, specifically talking about the exact things I do in my business. Literally the systems, the tools, how we negotiate, how we hire, how we scale, how we profit more on each deal, how we're doing it nationally, how we're running PPC, how we're running cold calling. All of these things, I spend 2 days with a very small group of people. Hopefully one day you listening to this or watching this will be there at the intensive. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and put a comment on YouTube or hit me up on social media, the Justin Colby. Send me a message, and one of my advisors will get to you. So again, if you are watching this, you'll notice I'm in my car, because I have been running around all weekend and I've had no time to rip a podcast for you. So this is my time. This is it. And what I wanted to talk about today on this episode is this idea of going national and how I'm approaching it, right? So a lot of you know that I'm from Phoenix. I've done a ton of deals in Phoenix, largely one of the more competitive markets in the nation. I argue it is the most competitive market in the nation. Incredible investors there. A lot of them are my friends. A lot of them, you know their names. And so, you know, I've taken my talents nationwide, right? Little LeBron James joke for you guys if you don't know. Taking my talents nationwide. We're actively doing deals literally in I've lost count of this amount of states, but we're locking one up. We got one locked up. We're opening up the buy side in Minnesota this upcoming week. Today's Sunday as I record this. We just completed one in Jersey, Kansas, Ohio. I've lost track. We are rolling. So, you know, most people know that I've been heavy on cold calling. And I am also going to be going even heavier on cold calling. I also do pay-per-click advertising. And so most people that are doing deals in multiple states typically are doing it through PPC, pay-per-click advertising on Google. Not many people are scaling or growing the cold calling game. I am doing both. I am looking to get into December and be doing 50,000 calls a day. Yeah, you heard it right. It is going to be monstrous. That is my goal. Really working hard to get there. It's early November, so I still have a long time, but I think I'm going to be having enough data and have enough states and enough areas that I'm going to be targeting that I'm going to be able to hit that goal, which sounds crazy, but I work with a company that can do it. They're also a company that can take on someone who's just trying to start cold calling. So I don't want you discouraged. In fact, if you're interested, I'm more than happy to share all my resources here. It is REI Leads USA is the company I use. If you go to REILeadsusa.com, I think there's like a contact us or fill out this form, or there's something that they do. for you to get a hold of them or them to get a hold of you. So REI Leads USA, fill out the form, let them know Justin sent you. Of course, they try to give you as much of a break as possible. I always negotiate that for you guys. And I've been working with them heavily on getting this idea of 50,000 calls a day. It's going to be a very big expense on my part for the skip tracing. But the deals are flowing with cold calling. Cold calling still, and I don't know if it'll ever not be one of my primary ways of getting deals. So if you are just starting, you need to be doing the cold calling yourself. Or if you have a certain budget, I'd say $2 to $3 grand a month, I would be using this company, REI Leads USA, to cold call for you. But you need to be cold calling. The best place I pull my list is Propstream. So if you go to tsofdata.com and use promo code TSOF, they'll give you a discount on Propstream. They'll give you 7 days free, and you can get a free download of 10,000 people. So again, tsofdata.com, promo code TSOF. That's where I pull my list. So I've had to increase my list pulling abilities there on Propstream. And I am skip tracing over at Batch Skip Tracing. Now, Batch Skip Tracing is amazing. The guys there are amazing. The company's amazing. They have multiple services. So if you are texting and you're skip tracing and you're pulling lists, they do have something called Batch Leads. Batch Leads is incredible. If you go to tsofleads.com, tsofleads.com, promo code TSOF, of course, you actually will get access to all of their services, lists, text messaging, skip tracing. If you go to tsofleads.com and use promo code TSOF, you get a discount. If you're just only looking to skip trace, you can still go to Batch Leads, which is tsofleads.com, or you could go to Batch Skip Tracing, which is tsofbatch.com. Use promo code TSOF, and they will give you a 4-cent discount on all of your skip tracing, which is incredible. And so they've hooked me up because they know I have an influence. So they hook up me on pricing and you on pricing. Again, for just skip tracing, go to Batch Skip Tracing or tsofbatch.com, promo code TSOF. That is what I'm doing for cold calling. That is how I'm doing it. I'm pulling the list from Propstream. I'm skip tracing through Batch Skip Tracing, and I'm going to be using REI Leads USA to make all these calls. I'm not certain on December 1st if we're going to knock out 50,000 that day, but it is our goal in December to be running at a very, very high level, much more than we currently are, because the deals are coming through cold calling right now. Now, with that said, I'm also doing deals nationally through pay-per-click advertising. We are running it in-house, okay? And so part of this intensive that I do, November 11th and 12th in Scottsdale, DM me if you're interested in going, or write a comment here on YouTube. If you're there, subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Part of what I will be reviewing is how we set up our pay-per-click Google ads, how we run it, how we target it, how we remove negative keywords. Listen, the cost of this ticket, I believe, is $4.95 or $5.95 right now for 2 days with me. You guys should be there. Just the Google pay-per-click alone is going to be worth the price of admission. So you guys should be there no matter what. I hold 4 of these a year. They become a little bit like masterminds, but I'm really just showing you my secret sauce, how we're crushing, 20 plus deals a month nationally. So here's the thing. Where I'm going with all this, guys, is for years, myself and many other have been teaching something that is no longer true. It is false. And that is this idea that the best deals are in your backyard. Now that I know what it's like to be doing volume of deals across the nation, I can tell you that is a false statement, and you're now just being taught wrong if people are saying that. Can you get deals in your backyard? Yes. Am I still doing deals in Phoenix? Yes. Am I likely going to start doing deals here in Miami and in Florida? Yes. But it is not and no longer true that your best deals come in your own backyard. You can get deals absolutely anywhere using the same type of strategy that I'm using. And so I would tell you, you're going to hear a lot more of this from me, which is make sure you understand that there's a lot of opportunity nationwide. There's a lot of buyers nationwide. The key to all this, specifically for the wholesaling, because I'm also buying rentals nationally, specifically in Oklahoma right now. I'm trying to get in other markets. Every time I do, something happens. Someone buys it before me or whatnot. But I'll tell you, those that are saying you need to start in your backyard, you need to, just absolutely incorrect. You've been taught wrong. Stop listening to them. You can do this anywhere. And even if you have $0 for marketing, here's what you could do in any state. It's called virtually driving for dollars. Yep. Go get Propstream. Okay. Again, tsofdata.com, use promo code TSOF. You can pull a list of 10,000 people for free or up to. You go to Google Maps. You virtually drive the streets on your computer, in your bed if you want, virtually looking at them. Find homes that are maintenance deferred. Give them a call. Skip trace them. Give them a call. Use Propstream. Skip trace them through batch. Skip trace them. Give them a call. You could do it in Atlanta. You can do it in Arizona. You can do it in Texas, California, New Jersey, Kansas, Iowa. Doesn't matter. That's if you have like $0 for marketing. If you have some marketing, $2,000 to $3,000, I'd highly invest in cold calling and PPC. Now, $2,000 or $3,000, you're probably only going to be able to pick one. So then it comes down to what's more important, lead volume or motivation. And I'll tell you, people will always say motivation is key. While that is accurate to get one deal, it's not accurate to get 10. So you just got to figure out what you're trying to achieve, right? But guys, this is real. I'm doing it right now. I'm giving you and telling you all the resources and the strategies I'm using. I have 3 acquisitions people, 2 dispositions people. It's my business, man. Go to this intensive, come to this intensive, immersion, mastermind, whatever you want to call this, right? It is 2 days with me and my team. Shoot me a DM, @JustinKohlb on social media. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, congratulations. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube, youtube.com/JustinKohlb, and hit me a note in the comment section of YouTube, and we'll see how we can line up you attending. It is this coming week. If this hits Monday, which hopefully it does, it is this coming week. Hit me up. Hopefully you find this well and can help you guys really achieve what you are trying to achieve. See you later. Peace.